Hey there, this is Doug with B&H, and it's that time of the year again. If you're looking for a little something for that filmmaker, videographer, or YouTuber in your life, well, you'll want to check out our B&H Holiday Gift Guide to Video Gear. Before we get started, everything we're showing you today is between $30 to $250, with one exception. If you want to know more about these products or pricing, make sure to check the links in the description below. You can't shoot video without light, so there's no getting around it. In 2020, we have more lighting options than ever before. The Falcon Eyes PockeLite F7 is a new take on the common on-camera light, but its all-in-one nature makes it more convenient and versatile than most others. With an RGBW array, the F7 can hit color temperatures ranging from 2500 Kelvin to 9000 Kelvin, and it has hue, saturation, and intensity adjustments as well, meaning you can set the PockeLite to almost any color imaginable. It comes with a diffuser and grid to help shape your light, and a 1/4-20 thread to mount it, and a 110-minute battery life that can be charged over USB-C. What stands out to me though is the magnetic attachment that allows you to place the light in unusual locations. This is fantastic if you wanted to hide the F7 somewhere off camera to maybe splash color onto a scene. I will say it every year, and not just during the holidays, audio is 50% of video. Shotgun microphones like this Deity VMic D4 Duo are great gifts for the content creator who needs a microphone aimed at interviews in the field. It has a microphone on each side, as you can see, intended for interviewer and interviewee. Perfect for journalists or documentarians. The VMic D4 even offers you the option to plug in a lavalier or wireless microphone through its 3.5mm input. You can record one channel with that input, while the other channel uses the front mic of the D4. It's powered all through camera plug-in power and can mount with 1/4-20 or 3/8-16 threadings. Plus, it even comes with windscreens. Before we get off of audio though, let's take a look at this. The BoomX-D D2 from Comica Audio is a wireless microphone transmitter and receiver kit. You actually get 2 transmitters and 1 receiver, along with 2 lav mics, making it perfect for 2-person setups. The units are rechargeable over USB and last about 5 hours, and there's even an included TRRS cable to plug the receiver into a smartphone. The BoomX-D could be one of the easiest ways to add wireless sound to your kit. These days, stabilizers and gimbals are all the rage, enabling shots that we could never get just a few years ago. For smartphone videographers, the DJI OM4 is an incredibly capable gimbal designed for smartphones to create some breathtaking shots. Now, of course, this stabilizes your phone first and foremost, but in conjunction with the DJI Mimo app, you can take advantage of different shooting modes. There's time-lapse, hyperlapse, panorama, slow motion, and sport mode, among others. The OM4 can even track body shapes with the app's Active Track 3.0, or accept commands with hand gestures, and I talk on my hands all the time. This thing has an astonishing 15-hour runtime with a built-in rechargeable battery over USB-C, and even provides a USB-A port to power your phone while you use it. Ah yes, something for when you're on set. This folding screwdriver kit from SmallRig is perfect for the multitude of accessories that need to be tightened, adjusted, or reassembled. Featuring everything from a Torx T25 head to hex keys, along with multiple flathead and Phillips heads, this is a multi-tool you'll keep coming back to day after day. There's even threaded holes on the side that provide storage space for all the screws you're bound to lose track of. Unlike still photos, video doesn't usually have the luxury of changing shutter speeds when you shoot in bright light. That means that if you ever go outside, it's gonna be a little tricky to expose correctly. The fix? A neutral density, or more specifically, a variable neutral density filter. A Vari-ND, like this PolarPro Peter McKinnon edition, cuts 2 to 5 stops of light, allowing you to quickly adjust your exposure outside and maintain a wide open aperture, giving you a shallow depth of field. An ND is a must-have, especially if you shoot on a DSLR or mirrorless camera, as these don't have built-in ND filters. A multi-coating on the filter prevents internal ghosting and reflections while promoting clarity and color fidelity. Unlike many Vari-NDs, the PolarPro provides stop reduction markings on the ring itself, and it's designed to stop rotating past the values inscribed on it. This means it's easier for a shooter to predictably rotate the ring to the desired ND value. And it's kind of nice that it has this very well sealed case. Lastly, our camera on the list this year is the Nikon Z5. The Z5 is Nikon's 24.3 megapixel full-frame mirrorless camera, and it brings a lot of the same features from its bigger siblings, the Z6 and Z7, into a smaller, lighter package. Though it's a stills camera first, the Z5 is one of the most affordable ways to get into full-frame photography while also offering UHD 4K video capture. It features a good balance between resolution, autofocus, processing, and video features. With 273 autofocus points that incorporate both face and eye detection modes, the AF on the Z5 is superb, making it great for videographers and content creators who need reliable autofocus, especially when tracking subjects. The camera's 5-axis sensor shift image stabilization helps tremendously in handheld work, and I can tell you firsthand it's a lifesaver when it comes to telephoto lenses. Without diving too deep, the Z5 has a high-resolution OLED on its viewfinder, a tilting touchscreen LCD, and two SDXC slots, along with 3.5mm headphone and mic jacks, plus a USB-C port that can be used for charging the camera. The Nikon Z5 is an extremely generous gift. Well, that wraps it up for our 2020 holiday gift guide for video. Let us know what you might be getting someone in the comments below, or if you just want some other gift-giving suggestions. I'm Doug with B&H, and I'll see you next time.